Welcome back.
The Galaxy Racer lineup, they're going to have a lot of minus armor. The Panko with the Lucky Shot, Tio, the Meld, the Deso, and they're already on Radiant as well, and you have such good team fights. This top lane though, I mean, do you think trying to stop the pull from coming through is going to take a little bit of damage here though?
No charge yet.
He's in trouble still, just a level 1, and now KYXY is going to be able to find a Lucky Shot, and a perfect swashbuckle as well, blocks the retreat.
Said he got the arcade rune on the bear, but it didn't actually activate. That's weird.
Marvel's taking a little bit of damage down bot. 3-4-3 with the body blocks, and our Ghost got another round of the Whirling Axes. Actually, that Observe Ward from Radiant, I can't remember the pathing he took. If he went to the western side of that tree, yeah, they're well aware of his positioning. So this is at least going to... Oh, actually, 3-4-3 down bot. Was the Firestorm. Ghost is still trying to fight. I mean, he's got the ultimate available with the TP rotation from KYXY. He's got the Rolling Thunder, and Marvel's going to the eastern side here, so if he once can bounce back and forth between the wall, it will not be required though. The damage is enough. Back up to the triangle camp, we see Ace and the Druid coming up, so they really want to try and contest this. Free money for Alacrity though, his Spirit Breaker just loses his life, and now the Bear's going to end up falling as well. 1, 2, 3, has to commit the ultimate. Going to give him a little bit of health back, but I mean, can he get the TP out? They won't have a cancel. They do take a lot of the stack though.
Double damage.
Top lane, Sanctity. Actually going to be able to bring down the Pangolier here now with the TP out afterwards as well. Okay. Nicely done from the Morphling. Gets a kill into the TP out. 3-4-3 could be in trouble as well. Yeah, that Observe Ward down bot. Recognizing that the Brewmaster's a little bit alone. Ghost as well, got to be careful here. The rotation's coming through a little bit late. I mean, he's got the ultimate. Alacrity's a little bit out of mana, so can't utilize the refraction. He's got enough for the Meld now. That'll be enough to bring down the next assassin. Ghost, he's still got the ult here, so maybe a little bit of bait coming through from the Troll Wall. They want more blood. Unfortunately, no stuns to cancel the Spirit Breaker, nor with that TP out. Oh, unfortunately, no root. That's the only thing that could really hope for there.
There we go. I think he's got it coming out to him now.
Well, Radiant are about to lose this Aegis here in the next 15 seconds, but it looks like with the ward in the backline, once again, it's a nice impale. Marvel's going to try and go for the ultimate out. Do they have the damage to bring him down? He actually cancels that one. It's a nice pip with the Firestorm. They're going to drop the supernova. Nice Sanctity able to bring down the Aegis now, but the Egg's going to force Dire to retreat away. Still a lot of ultimates committed here. Can they get kills? That's the question with the Morphling. He's in trouble. Manta is going to get out of the route, but he still needs to waveform. Unable to get up on the high ground here. Morphling down. Won't be able to rejoin them as well, but once again with the stun Spike Cabras being a bit of a nuisance here. Ghost going to get fear dragged away, but Dire, can they continue fall for more? 3-4-3 falling low, rooted up. Marvel with the help of the Lone Druid's going to be able to bring him down. Ghost in trouble here, but he's still got the ult to the pit once again being a nuisance, but he gets to dispel off and moving forward for more. Marvel will end up dropping. They're going to buy back on the Spirit Breaker, but Alacrity still has a lot of damage to dish out through this engagement here of the Dire lineup chase for more, and they will not. They're going to back off with that. So a couple buybacks forced out here, the Nyx and the Spirit Breaker. And at least Lone Druid's maybe going to get some of the map control down bot with that tier 2 falling. It just feels like they're not at a stage where they can fight. But KOXY with the blink forward with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to try and burst down Marvel. Spirit Vessel making him not as tanky as what he usually would be on the Underlord. And he'll pay the price there. He's got the buyback to rejoin them.
You've just run out of
Oh no, the bear just moved forward. That's a key
double charge.
If they can bring it down, but now with the charge movement forward, KYXY is going to get bursted for the supernova in the middle fight. They're unable to deal with the Sanctity's going to try and do his best, and the rest of the team are able to bring it down with the attacks. 2 down from Galaxy Racer, but look at Ghost going to work on top of the back. Druid falling low, rooted up, and the Savage Roar's going to drag them away, but it doesn't find Alacrity. Now with the Crimson Guard still 1, 2, 3, holding his life, and the Morphling, the damage, it's starting to come through. However, Sanctity charge forward once again. Ghost about a 3rd HP, gets the Whirling Axes down with the evasion. Still got the ultimate to be able to utilize as well, but Templar that's a key target with the waveform forward. TA's going to end up falling a second time, and Galaxy moving too far inside the base here. They're going to get punished as LILGUN will defend the high ground. That's what they've been waiting for. The double charge bros, the bash bros coming out as Sanctity comes through with the Morphling. That's a full team wipe there. Well, Dire pushing in bot. They're going to force Radiant back. KOXY with the Rolling Thunder. Is able to get the attribute shift off. No, he's not actually. Now he might be in trouble. They're going to be able to break him down now with the Uber. It's a little bit too late here. I think Go's falling a little bit low as well, so they're doing a decent job at keeping that tower alive here. 3-4-3 might have to commit the ultimate and will do so. That bear moving forward, just putting some pressure on. Even the Druid just making sure he TP out. Alacrity now with the BKB. This is nice from Dire. The Supernova and Rolling Thunder committed. Can they disengage over the Blink forward? Underlord is going to get brought down here. Marvel still actually holding the life. Doesn't have a buyback though. Ace is going to charge forward as well, but Radiant, they used a lot of their ultimates. They need to disengage. Hishka with the two-man stunned. Where's the follow-up? The Morphling back live. Now he's got the charge forward. Finds the Brewmaster. 3-4-3 will pay the price, and Ghost is in trouble as well. So as a battle trance, they're going to burn all the mana. Nicely done from the Nyx Assassin, constantly getting rid of the mana from the Troll before they ran up that high ground. Cost Ghost his life there. Once again, they will hold.
Hunting. Morphling's coming.
And they got a Sentry now. Oh, Nyx Assassin is actually going to be the target here. He's got the yours, but now Morphling flying in forward here. TA's still got the BKB, but doesn't really have too much mana here for the refraction. They're going to be able to bring him down, and now there's the secondary charge as well. KYXY. Oh, he's got the shard to be able to utilize. Even then, they even popped the BKB on the bear. They really want to try and bring down the racks here into the Uber way, and they should be successful at doing so. Nice attempt with the force, but rest of the team couldn't link up.
They definitely know that they've got this now. They know the charge is coming through. Doesn't even get the second hit off, so they still got that vision.
Might be able to burst 3-4-3 though. Wave Storm's away, but Ace doesn't get the charge in fast enough. Now Dire, have they committed too fast? Spirit Breaker's in chargeable. They purge up the Glimmer Cape thanks to 3-4-3's Brewmaster split. Now Sanctity still is getting chased down here. KOXY's ultimate's going to wear off. They get the Your Scepter die. They're around mid. They haven't grouped up just yet, but they do have the outpost to be able to rejoin the fight. Morphling sent up in the air. They're going to try and target the Nyx Assassin with the Spike Carapace, making it a little bit more difficult. And with the buyback as well, they're still continuing for more. Supernova's going to get dropped. They need to target this instantly. They're not able to do so just yet. Sanctity want to try and bring down the Pangolier. Supernova's going to end up popping. Now another round of the Supernova. The Sun Raider work in their favor. Alacrity, though, stuck in the Brew is going to get brought down. No buybacks from them. Lone Druid's going to end up falling. But is the damage going to come through from Ghost? So that's a question. Once forward with the charge forward, Morphling, the damage is through the roof now. They're going to end up finding 4. Trolls still caught out as well. He's got the ultimate, but I don't think he's going to be able to keep his life afterwards. Dire might just find a full team wipe here. This is an Ultra for Sanctity. And the mid wave's in. They might just go try and end this here. Troll doesn't have a buyback. Nyx doesn't have a buyback as well.
I think LILGUN have done a fantastic job of kiting them around.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh, it's going to be rough, though. I think they needed the...
They might just fight instead, because Troll Wallet's not still alive here. KOXY gets the ultimate. Morphling silence up, but he's got the Manta. D-Street's going to be able to pop the Supernova. Dire won't be able to deal with that, but looks like they're just going to try and Delta split. Ultimates have been committed. LILGUN didn't use too much there, so really nicely done from Dire. They can now reinitiate if they want to. They still have that ward on the backline as well, so Radiant got to be careful. They're actually walking back into vision. Sanctity moving forward. They get the Orchid out. He still doesn't have the Manta just yet. Now protects him with the Lotus Orb with the waveform fall. They merge through this Pangolier. Brewmaster's going to end up falling as well. Look at him chase fall for more. Sanctity, he wants blood. Straight on top of the Phoenix here with the waveform. He's going to be able to find a godlike spree. And now Ghost is caught outside the map as well. Tries to get the whirling axes, a little bit of protection to the evasion, but it's just nothing they can do. Bash back in, stuck inside the Brood, gets the ultimate off, but there's no help. TA just has to watch his fellow Call end up falling, and that's it. LILGUN, oh my lord, look at him come back in this game 1 here.
Oh, they just prayed to RNGesus, and he answered. He was like, you know what, I'm going to give you a few extra bashes.
5 seconds remaining.
Earth Spirit 1, huh? Alright, we'll see how it works. It's top lane though, Ghost is in a little bit of trouble.
Doing a lot of damage here to the Monkey King. He's going to try and man fight once he's able to get the Jingu, but the Spike Carapace nicely done from Hishki.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ghost will finally get that completed power treads. So he's going to be farming a little bit quicker now.
Ravage. Flips onto 2. Spike Carapace can delay a little bit of the follow-up damage here. Ishki will still end up falling though. At least they get a TP up.
Oh, I'm hearing a shapeshift. They're making a run here. KOXY is the target. That break as well, going to be really handy.
We'll see punishing the Tidehunter here. Lovely. Nyx, as soon as he has that ultimate, unfortunately, they won't get the stun.
The kick might have actually prevented the kill as well.
Bring some reinforcements and react to this.
Yeah, but look at 3-4-3. He didn't go all the way back to base. He's going to curse up the Lycan and he'll get the kill.
Even mid there with the roll in forward.
Fake back.
Sanctity pops the ultimate. They're burning down these streets here. Even Alacrity's got to be careful as well, but he's going to get healed back up once again with the time lapse. Pango will pay the price here. They're unable to catch up to Alacrity though, so we do see the Lycan end up falling top. They do have Ravage though, and if Phoenix can TP in,
Found
It looks
Marvel.
like, yeah, unfortunately, I mean, there's no help, and now, I mean, a little bit awkward there. Marvel tried to come down to help the Phoenix, but the rest of the team didn't want to join them. So I guess it is leaving mid free here. He's making a lot of space to make him work for it, though. This pit being so annoying. He's going to be able to drop another Firestorm, but finally they tip it down, but it's a little bit late. All the boys are coming. Sanctity hits the stun, but where's the silence? Just that extra control would have been so important to be able to find the Weaver. Now 3-4-3 with the curse. Going to be able to disrupt this once again with the roll. Flips off the win to Wyvern. So they're going to be able to bring down 3-4-3, but the consequence is the Nyx Assassin in the mid lane. They do still find the tide though, so it's a 2-for-2 across the map.
KYXY was pumping that Ravage.
He's still going to be careful. They've got a lot of percent damage coming through with the Firestorm and their Sunray. You see the tide falling low. Has to commit the Ravage now with the Rolling Thunder forward as well. Dive, where's the extra damage? They don't have the cause just yet. Now with the Supernova deep on top of the backline here. Hishki with the follow-up stun prevents the Wyvern from being able to get the attacks to help out with the Supernova. And now Ghost even jumped in forward as well. But the balance drops the ultimate. It's going to force Radiant to disengage, but they don't have any stuns to lock him in. Alacrity's going to wrap through. We'll find an extra, but it looks like 1-2-3 wants the cleanup. Ghost cancels the TP. Sanctity's still going to be careful because the Wukong's doing an immense amount of damage, but they bring Kimp down. It's all up to Alacrity now. Gonna try and Sakuchi on forward. Ace, unfortunately, it's gonna be the target here for the Weaver, but he might get caught up with the roll. No, Sanctity just off the mark. The silence as well. Weaver so goddamn slippery.
Ghost, you're not just gonna forget that bullwhip, are you? It's on the ground. There we go.
3-4-3, nice sidestep. Gonna get out of it. Won't sidestep the roll though. Sanctity's gonna clip that. Pretty close to the tower. Let's see if Dive have the rotations coming through. Radiant, they're on top of the high ground.
I have to be a bit careful about getting too tunnel vision. Again, Monkey King is not there. You don't have your Wyvern. Being a lot to go for.
Risky. Hit on the back. Marvel nicely done. Locks in two with the Supernova as well. Alacrity's going to try and bring it down. Where's the help of the rest of the team? Ghost is coming forward. They got the last right click for the Monkey to help out there. And now without the extra abilities for the Phoenix, Wukong's very defensively. It's going to stop the Lycan from moving forward on Ghost, but he's still taking a lot of damage with the rolling forward. They drop the Ravage, but the Monkey's still going to end up falling here. Now without the extra help of the damage, it looks like it's all up to Alacrity, but they've just stunned him up.
Nice
a beautiful curse though from 3-4-3 coming forward with the TP. They're going to be able to control the Lycan. Sanctity still wants to try and man fight this though. Has one more stone available, misses that one unfortunately. They don't have vision at the moment. 3-4-3 looks like just might be the sacrificial lamb. So LILGUN coming out ahead in that team fight. They're going to be able to bring 4 heroes down at the price of the 2 from them.
It might even be the difference of something like the Weaver having level 20, especially once you've got that Ag shot. Having the 4 extra swarm attacks needed to kill is really important.
Once again by Carapace, a little bit too late. There's no extra damage follow-up as well. Radiant, do they want to Delta Split? As said, they want to actually take the fight. Sanctity with the rolling forward. Now Marvel cancels the ultimate. They're going to try and man fight Ghost. Gets the ultimate off for the last second with the rolling thunder forward as well. Radiant needs to try and disengage on top of the high ground here. The Supernova is going to enable them. But now Ghost is still falling incredibly low. 3-4-3 chucks up the curse to Northern Side, but it's not going to matter. The big target in the Weaver and the Monkey King have been brought down to start the fight. And now it looks like LILGUN, they can follow up for more, but the E-play bursts through the pain guard. KYXY is going to get kicked away, and then with the rolling thunder chasing on 4 for more. This is going to be a full 5-man wipe as Radiant, their execution through team fights from game 1 and game 2 is still showing as they bring down all 5 on that high ground.
Did someone miss a psychic headband?
Yeah, very close to leaving that one behind.
I'm hearing a Lycan ulti. They're keen.
Trying to take the fight. Ace mid the E-blade on top of the Tide Hunter. Let's see if they can deal with the Winter Wyvern. That cold embrace and the Winter's Curse so annoying for the Lycan, but they're diving a bit deep here. Ghost going to be able to get the ultimate up with the Curse, disrupting the fight, but it only gets 1. The Supernova's going to end up popping. Doesn't really do too much here. Wyvern's still falling. Have they delayed this long enough, though, to hold them inside the Wukong's command? Ghost going to end up dropping still without the BKB. Alacrity is going to pop his own, but does he have the damage? Goes through the Lycan now with the respawn as well. It's going to try and chase forward more. Hishki has to give it the yours, try and keep himself alive here, but where's the extra help? It's just not there at the moment. It's all up to Sanctity, but he's going to try and roll in. They're stuck inside the Firestorm as well. It's doing a decent amount, but now it looks like with the Dark Rift, they'll make it away. Vision advantage that they have, so important to smoke to your wards. Play around.
With KYXY's positioning, he needs to be the one running first with his smokes.
1, 2, 3. Oh no. I mean, 1, 2, 3's got the BKB. He should be able to get the shapeshift off. Do they have the damage to be able to go through it? No, just in the nick of time. D-Streets with the stun. after that Winter's Curse. Now the Underlord's going to get caught out as well. Drops the pit, holding in 3. The Ravage as well gets a Supernova off. And meanwhile, Alacrity on the high ground. DC's going to blink forward as well. They melt through 3 on LILGUN. Sanctity will at least be able to find some revenge in the Winter Wyvern. Nice little wrap through. Oh, nicely done from Ghost. Going to be able to cancel the roll. 2-man stun. Now Sanctity does have the damage to be able to go through. He does. Monkey will fall. Silence is preventing any more abilities from coming through. Gets another roll away, but where's the extra follow power? But Deestress once again with the blink. Sanctity going to try and disengage with the Spirit Vessel, and the bugs constantly chasing Alacrity. Will claim the kill, and it looks like they're even going to find an extra target as well as Galaxy Racer flying all 5 here from what started with an incredible smoke maneuver.
Get a swarm onto at least 3 heroes and just start right-clicking one of them. It's going to be a pretty easy Galaxy Racer.
Well, this is a nice way to start the fight with the break. They're going to be able to burst through the Tide Hunter before the rest of the team comes through. Still gets a Ravage off. It's going to allow Alacrity to deal with the Supernova. Even the Pangolier is going to come over as well. But looks like Ghost with the Pounce on forward. Drops the Wukong command at the choke point. But where's the extra control? Marvel's going to be able to run away. 3-4-3. Commits the ultimate. Lycan stuck inside the BKB. So not really going to be able to utilize his magic immunity. But isn't enough to run himself away. Hishki, a beautiful 2-man stun, just keeps the Lycan alive. And meanwhile, Sanctity, he's been able to clean up on the backline. They've done an incredible job to wait out that Wukong's command. 4 down on Galaxy. Alacrity does get the cleanup. Big fight breakout. Vision so important. You already see the Wolves scouting out, being the nuisance. If they can find 3-4-3, it's such an important target to be able to deal with the Lycan throughout the fight. It's going to be able to bring him down. He doesn't have the buyback there with the blink 4, but Tidehunter's going to get sunned up from Spike Average. Doesn't have the Ravage as well. They're going to try and turn their attention to the Supernova. They're able to bring it down. Looks like Radiant need to disengage now. Already losing 2.
Phoenix dead. He's not going to want to buy back with no Supernova. This should be a pretty easy rush, but they're just trying to take the outpost.
KOX might have double Ravage here. That's an outpost you cannot claim as Alacrity with the DD. Brings him down. That's 3, and they do not have buyback on the Nyx and the Underlord, so they will not be able to contest this Roshan.
Well, it's just slowly strangling them inside their base. Hishki's chasing them around, and there we go. That's what the use of that Sentry Ward is. Goodbye, Nyx Assassin.
He does have a buyback as well, and Nyx has been pretty important in these fights. Sanctity even's going to roll in forward as well, but now this gives the opportunity for Galaxy Racer to walk up. We'll see if they can execute this high ground push a little bit better than game 1. Tier 3 tower taking a beating at the moment. They haven't got the help of the catapult. D-Street's actually going to roll in forward, trying to chain lock, even utilizing the shot as well. Perfectly done. The Underlord's in trouble. The Earblade just in the nick of time, but it looks like he's still going to end up falling. Phoenix even going to get caught out as well here. Lycan on top of the backline, the stab, trying to find 3-4-3. Even going to get cursed up here. Still going to end up falling to the summons, but now he needs a little bit of extra help. He's got the BKB, but the Abyssal Blade's going to prevent that. Sanctity with rolling forward, drops the Magnetize. Is there any more follow-up though, Radiant? They just don't have the buybacks. The numbers aren't there. So they're going to end up losing a full set. Let's see if they lose any more though.
And there's the strength of that Wukong's in.
Set in stone.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
Very
attack.
content with walking up.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Going to carry the world right now. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the Mega.
Radiant's middle barracks.
1, 2, 3.
Minotaur Horn.
1, 2, 3. Even commits a
Radiant's
shapeshift.
bottom tower.
But he's going to have to run all the way through. And now with the shapeshift, they're just wasting a lot of the duration here, Ghost. Just sieging. It's about to expire. Now the Lycan's going to move on forward, but they need to commit, but they don't get the stun. Alacrity pops the BKB 3-4-3 with the counter initiation. Finds the curse on top 3, but the E-Blade's going to disrupt the damage down to the rolling forward as well. But the Ravage locks him in place. Underlord falling low. They're in trouble on top of the backline though, with the Abyssal Blade controlling through. Supernova's going to end up popping now with an extra round. And look at the damage coming out though. Alacrity's still going to pay the price. Goes, he pops the cheese, but where's the extra help on the backline? Lycan will pay the price. Sanctity, he doesn't have enough health to be able to man fight them, but it looks like now they need an Uber disengage. Marvel can get out fast enough. Alacrity is back in with the buyback in the timeline. Second's going to be in. The G's are dropped as the high ground siege comes through. Galaxy will force a game 3.
And so they've gotten rid of the big counters to it. Ricky, Tide, Kunkka, Beastmaster, Mars, and the Legion Commander. And now they've even got... We've got a MEEPO as well! The Broodmother in the mid lane. Well, just the 2, but he's been able to jungle a little bit more effectively. So he's got the experienced lead right now. Who are they going to go on to here? Ace, is he going to go down? KYXY, he's diving underneath the tower.
That's a big first blood to claim. You see, he instantly picks up the bottle. And even the Ember, got to be careful as well. KYXY is going to have the silence up in a couple of seconds here. Yes, she killed the Pango, but the Puck just might be able to get a double cure, and he does. Ishki might be in trouble. You see, Ghost going to get refreshed up once again. Spike Carapace holding him back. Now with the wrap through, it's actually Alacrity on top of the high ground, and he just gets a freebie, pops out of nowhere.
The slow is starting to kick in here. You've got the Soul Ring at least, so you're going to be able to get away on the Broodmother. He's going to be taking a decent amount more of that magic damage though.
But though, coil drop. Ember's in trouble. Leashed up for a couple extra seconds here. KOXY's got the stance. Won't be required. Looks like he's actually going to use it forward on Ace, so D-Streets will be able to get the TP out. Meanwhile, mid lane, Alacrity still man fighting with 1-2-3. So DIV this game will have a much better opportunity to find pickoffs. However, they want Alacrity. Ace already has that ultimate pre-level 10, and now Nick Assassin with the double stun. Alacrity will fall, however. Nowhere else he can prove to. It does leave the Ember solo down bot, so we're seeing, you know, the Puck, how strong of a laning stage he's had. He's been able to transition this into kill after kill.
He's got more experience on this Pangolier versus the Ember.
Pango? KOXY, there we go. There's the silence. Now he's just going to get brought down. Beautifully done. I mean, this Ember, 5 deaths through the laning stage, and Puck early on with a high level advantage with the help of an extra stun is going to be able to have the control to secure the kill. 3-4-3 though. Oh, might get sacrificed or not. KOXY, hello, pops out of nowhere. The rotation opportunity from the Cuddle secures a double. Ace has to TP out.
Yeah. Wonder if KOX eventually is going to go for the Axe Shard as well with the Waning Rift, just for that little bit of extra push. They're recalling him back in. They want to take another team fight right now.
Assassin caught out. Ace got the ultimate. They're going to try and take the fight here on Radiant, but they won't have the Ember to be able to help out. Troll getting kited up thanks to the Brewmaster ultimate, but the Brood hasn't really done anything now with the Rolling Thunder through the choke point, however, Poison Nova. Onto pretty much all of Galaxy RACER. No one's fallen just yet. They'll finally be able to bring down the Venom. It's a decent stunt from the Nick Assassin. A long drawn out fight, really utilizing this Poison Nova, but where's the extra damage afterwards? They need to go in now. Sanctity trying with the slide, gets the Remnant forward as well, but it's straight on top of Ghost. Where's the extra follow-up? KOXY has to blink away. Finally Ghost pops the ultimate. Where's the backup for the rest of the team? D-Streets tries to get in range of the swash, but won't be enough damage. Ghost gets a little bit of a root. It's going to be able to find that kill. KOXY's back in for another as well. Nick's trying to juke out to the eastern side, but it looks like Troll. He's rooted up, but do they want to go back in? Looks like they won't be able to bring him down. The evasion thanks to the whirling axes. 1-2-3, however, still got the ultimate and diffuser blade. We're able to slow down the Troll. Lacking the stuns and control for the Puck though, KOXY. Orbs up to the northern side. It's got the blink already completed. This Puck, 8-1-7. Still in the lane at the moment. They're going to run into the Nyx Assassin. Chucks out into the Vendetta. Now allows no. Oh, they stood on top, so it cancels the TP. The Venomancer, you hate to see it. The rest of Radiant, they're coming over though. Veno drops the Poison Nova, will still fall. It's a nice stuff from the Nyx Assassin, but Radiant, they're not going to get there fast enough to keep them live, and they will not have the ultimate for the Brewmaster to be able to pay off if this next fight drags in any longer here. Brew is actually going to move forward, pops the BKB. 1-2-3 is going to try and bring down Alacrity with the Remnant However, Alacrity falling incredibly low, but it looks like Ember's actually going to be the one to drop. They will finally be able to deal with the MEEPO, but Ghost pops the BKB. The Battle Tran chasing fall for more. Broodmother going to try and go up to the northern side. Can you juke? TP up, but it's such a long TP. He's going to the outpost. No, are they going to way to cancel it? Nah. Okay. Ishtrees stuck inside the river. Hishki.
They know they've smoked.
They're doing a very good job to be able to deal with the Plague Wards. And are they forcing the issue here with this Roshan though from Radiant?
I think it's really important that they've delayed it as much as they have. There's the coil.
Snaps it all. 3-4-3. They're stunned to the chain lockdown. D-Streets. He won't be able to cancel the Primal Sweep, but now inside the river. Through. There's nothing you can really do to help out with the rest of the team. Is going to try and run up to the high ground. 1-2-3. Hiding out in the trees, but it doesn't matter. The Wombo coming out. The coil with the axe gets the break. Now Alacrity's going to clean up. Finds the Ember, and now Roche is free pickings from them. You highlighted KYXY in the good old nuisance that the Puck is. Like is actually going to go back forward, trying to grant vision because Alacrity wants blood. They're going to drop the coil once again now. Brew pops the BKB on the Broodmother. Let's see what 4 you can dish out here, but the damage just isn't there. Alacrity's so goddamn tanky, and he just got the fresh Aghanims completed as well with the Rolling Thunder forward. Just carefully kiting Radiant. The Broodmother cannot do anything once the BKB expires. Marvel gets the ultimate off, but where's the fall damage really to be able to utilize the Poison Nova? Ember's in trouble, gets the Remnant away. The stun from the Nyx going to give them a little bit of space. Even Ghost pops the BKB. Do they want to dive up the higher ground? Ghost says yes. He just needs a detection. Unfortunately, that will not be provided. Ace claims the kill, but it looks like Alacrity is going to be able to get a little bit of revenge here. Hishki wants these streets as well. They've got the sentry detection now. Next is just going to run into his demise. So Galaxy RACER with a 21,000 net worth lead. Rooted, just keep hitting some objectives. Get a full set of melee and
base has fallen.
This is...
Just tosses one up for good measure.
they
They're trying
haven't-
to get someone on the back lines here.
They haven't disengaged fast enough, and now with counter initiation with the Rolling Thunder, Nick Sass and Div overstep the mark, but Alacrity doesn't want to push back too far. It looks like the Rolling Thunder just making sure Radiant feel a little bit more pressure to move forward, but now with the bash coming through, 1, 2, 3, he doesn't even be able to get any attacks off with the ultimate's going to try and turn, get a little bit of life still thanks to the creeps. For the rest of the team, they're in trouble now because they pushed the mark with the BKB expiring. Sanctity back inside the base, but they still slowed down with the solar bind. Now he's in trouble. 2-4. I mean, you got to buy back on an Ember, but that's literally going to do nothing here. The damage has been just completely neglected the entirety of the game without any net worth. And Alacrity.
The tier 2 towers in the side lanes are the only saving grace right now for LILGUN, but you can see there, Ghost, he immediately realizes that's the point of
BROODMOTHER,
contention.
hello, you can't be there. No, down for 70, that's probably it. Galaxy Racer,
They're
this
dumbfounded.
MEEPO, yeah, they've just... This has been an incredible third game from Galaxy Racer. Looking to try and take that first series victory. I mean, it's not done just yet, but man, it looks like it's done. Even the Pango styling, utilizing that Aghanim shot as well. Alacrity just beating on top of the objectives. Tier 4 is down. Battle Trance pop. This one's over. LILGUN, they're going to have to tap out, and Galaxy Racer, they'll take their first series of the lower division.
Very nicely done.